listening to The Sports Nuts.
Welcome, everybody. This is the final episode of the Steelers Pensman's show. So, before we get the party rocking, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in for the season. I'd like to thank everybody for watching me during the play-by-play, sharing the channel, commenting. Everything you guys do, I appreciate everything you guys do. So, I'd like to thank everybody from Tiger Nation Live for listening. 95.5 KFCE. Appreciate everybody there if you're tuning in. I will get to your comments momentarily. Isaiah, just let me do what I need to do. But I will get to that in a moment. But just want to thank everybody for all your support out there. 2026, 27, I will start this up. If something breaks, if you want me to keep doing these Tuesday shows, please email me, comment, everything. I said we're a family, so just let me know. I like doing these Tuesday shows, so just do that. I would greatly appreciate it if you would just communicate with me. I know I'm not the biggest YouTuber in the world, so I do what I can, do what I possibly could. I did not do the game because we had a show last night, so that's why I didn't stream the game last night, so that's that. Appreciate everybody in here so far. Sports Nuts is in here, best intro ever. Isaiah's in. Is Aaron retiring? Is Aaron Rodgers retiring? That's where we're going to start the show off. Okay. Is Aaron Rodgers retiring? Last night during the game, if you guys did not watch the game, he commented to Lisa Saunders about, she asked him if this is it. He said probably. He wanted to do one more playoff run. This is not the playoff run I had in mind, but I'm in the playoffs, so this is most likely it. And then if you watch the end of the game, the Steelers got mollywopped 30-6. Aaron Rodgers went off the field like this and walked off, pushed the camera guy, nudged him to the side because he wanted to leave he wanted to leave the field. Fans wanted to high five him. He wanted to pat him on the back. He had nothing to do with him. He was the first one in the locker room. There was players on the middle of the field kneeling. Aaron Rodgers just went back to the locker room. My guess is probably got his uniform off, got into street clothes, and took off. I don't know if he did. I don't know if this is his last game. I don't know. He's got to go into the dark room. He's got to talk to his dog. He's got to go talk to his wife. Since he had to marry her, not that he wanted to, but he had to. That's what Aaron Rodgers said at the beginning of the season. He had to. So, whatever that means, I don't know. So, he could talk to his dog. He could talk about that. He could talk about this. He could talk about whatever he wants to talk about. What's up, Cyber Risky? So, don't get mad at me, folks. I'm just telling you how it is. If you know me, I'm a straightforward person. I will tell you how it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, well, it is what it is. So, my point of view last night. My point of view last night. What's going on, Zillow? It's all good. It's all good. We all have lives. I get it. So, my point of view last night's game, it was horrible. But don't get mad at me, Steeler Nation, if you're going to watch this. Mike Tomlin goes bye-byes. We know. I have the Niners winning the Super Bowl. Okay. Well, hate to tell you, Cyberuski, but you're going to be disappointed. So, they have too many injuries. George Kittle's out. So, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I can't see the Niners winning. Good luck getting by Seattle. But anyway. My point of view of this game. You started out good. CJ Stroud was pressure. We started getting the old Steelers back. We were blitzing. I mean, we were blitzing hard. Every snap, every time CJ snapped the ball, there was somebody in his face. First quarter. Second quarter. Started going back. Third quarter, started losing back. Fourth quarter, we played late. Offense, first quarter, looked like we were doing good. No, Ralph did not make the hat. First quarter, Aaron Rodgers looked good. Solid drives. Looked like we were actually going to win the game and get out of the playoff drought. Every time the clock moved, and officially, the officials, I thought they were dead on. And I'm right. I'll tell you. Ralph will tell you. If Ralph's still here, he'll tell you. There's a referee named John Hussey. He can't stand the Steelers. Sweaty. He can't stand the Steelers. What are your thoughts about on the Dolphins firing their head coach? Don't care. Don't care. I don't. Let's get the legs up. All right. Now, me, I could care less about the Dolphins. I honestly don't. If the Dolphins do good, fine. But show me something. Dolphins, show me something. Ralph Williams, since you're in here, do you think the officials were good last night? I thought they were fair. I thought the officials were fair. But Aaron Rodgers went to DK in the first quarter. Second quarter, didn't get. Our running game, where was that? Where was that? Tell me, where was the running game? Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere. It's embarrassing. Preseason, that does not matter. Preseason doesn't matter. We put over 300 yards. I did 14 games right here. I did 14 games right here. Pensman Sports, you need to relax. I ain't relaxing. I've been waiting all day for this. I was like a caged tiger, ready to go. Now I'm on the stream, I'm gonna be running wild on here. Pittsburgh Steelers, when it doesn't mean anything, you put over 300 yards up. Between 3 and 350. Regular season, you go from 250 to 350. 250 to 350 in the regular season. Playoffs? Where are you? You got a lucky break from the Baltimore Ravens game. You get them to the 40-yard line. I predicted the missed field goal. I know. Congratulations, Pensman. You got the. I know. I get that. Here's where I'm getting at. You get a lucky break from the Baltimore Ravens by missing a 40-yarder because they're at the opponent end zone. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch highlights. I was at the game where the Steelers and Eagles were playing at the same end zone. The Eagles missed the field goal. Baltimore Ravens missed the field goal when Justin Tucker was there. Missed the field goal. You want to go in deeper? Let's go deeper. McPherson went to the same spot. Same spot. He missed. That's how I knew that Ralph Williams and I were doing the Baltimore Ravens game. That's how I knew about them missing the field goal. We go in the playoffs. There's nowhere to be seen. The running game stopped. Our defense showed up. Our offense, nowhere to be seen. Pat McAfee. Pat Fryermuth got targeted once. One time did Pat Fryermuth get targeted. It doesn't make sense. Preseason, you played like your Super Bowl champions. Regular season, you did fair. Playoffs, where you're supposed to be, I will not miss Arthur Smith or Terrell Austin. Did they get released too? Did Arthur Smith and Terrell Austin gone too? Put in the comments if they did, Ralph, because I didn't hear anything about Arthur Smith and Terrell Austin. Overpaid bums. Yeah, I didn't hear if they did or not. The moment that okay, so Arthur Smith and Terrell Austin is out. I didn't hear about that, but okay. Both gone. Okay, that just saves some breath out of my air. So that works. So, thanks for the update, Ralph. I didn't know that at all. I didn't hear about that. I just heard about Tomlin. If you go back, if you're a Steelers fan, I challenge you guys to watch the highlights. We know the results. Yeah, I know what happens. Go back and watch the highlights. I dare you. Watch how they play. Go back. YouTube, it's a fun platform. You can go back and go look at any game. Any game. I don't care what game. Just make sure it's this year's. Go back. Watch. You know what? Go back and watch the Steelers and Ravens round 1. Go back and watch that. And then go back and watch last night's game. 2 different games. Did Pittsburgh intentionally lose this game? Did the Pittsburgh Steelers lose every game? Lose this game last night, intentionally? My point of view is I think they did. You can argue with me. You can challenge me. I don't care. I know what I'm watching. I've watched these guys all year. There was no fight. There was nothing. Steelers get mollywopped 30-6. Aaron Rodgers threw a pick. Less than 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. I knew you weren't real contenders when you all had beat the Patriots by 7 after we worst offense. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay. You're not wrong. I knew you weren't wrong. No, you weren't real contenders when you all only beat the Patriots by 7 after we played our worst offense game and had 4 lost fumbles and a pick. I agree. I agree. There's no argument there. I don't know how you guys feel. I really don't, because I can't see you. I can't hear you. But is 90%, I know how Ralph feels, but are you guys okay with what just happened? Year in, year out. Yay, we win division. Woohoo, we win division. We go to the playoffs. We play the Bills. We lose. Woohoo, we made the division. We're in the playoffs. Yay, we play the Ravens. We lose. Then you need to fix it if you're saying I'm okay. You need to fix it. If you're a Steelers fan and you're saying I'm okay with it, you need to fix it. Pennsylvania sports, you gotta be careful. You're in the media. I know. Being okay with just being okay should never be okay. You got it. I know I'm part of the media. I understand that. I know. This is me speaking facts. I'm not doing play by play. This is me getting frustration off my chest. If not, this bottle is gonna be right here, and if I don't release it, I don't know what's gonna happen. So I come on here and I vent. That's why I love these Tuesday shows. Folks, when I do play by play, I'm right down the middle. But I want another Steelers Super Bowl. I want 2 more Super Bowls. I want 3 more Super Bowls. I want 5 more Super Bowls. I want a couple AFC titles. I want this. I want that. And I'm not being like John Cena where I want this and I want that. I'm not being that. But all I'm saying is, as a fan, it's okay to say this. As a fan, you can do that. I am tired of what we're going through in the last 7 years. If you missed it, if you didn't get on Ralph's show, if you didn't get on YouTube, social media, anything, you went home, you worked, you hung out with your family, you watched TVs, you're watching the Penguins and Lightning that are playing right now, and you don't know what's going on. 2:00 this afternoon, Mike Tomlin had a team meeting and stepped down. And I was just notified that Arthur Smith and Terrell Austin are both gone as well. Okay. Here's the fun part. Pennsylvania sports, we're going to be horrible. So, Pennsylvania sports, we're going to be 0-17. So, folks, you guys, if you're a true fan out there, this is good. We got the problems out of the organization. Now, we need to get Brian Flores in. We need to get a good offensive coordinator that knows how to open a playbook. We need to have a good defensive coordinator that knows how to blitz. We need a good defensive coordinator that knows how to blitz, pressure the quarterback. We need to go in the draft. It's in Pittsburgh this year. We need to go in there, and we need to get ball hogs. There's a lot of rumors going around right now. Do not believe everything you hear on this platform. TJ Watt might be going to the Cowboys. TJ Watt might be going to the Raiders. TJ Watt might be going to Philly. Don't believe it until it actually happens. Aaron Rodgers might be going to the Vikings. Aaron Rodgers might be going here. Don't believe it until it happens. I'm telling you. There's too many people out there that believe fake news. There's too many people that believe fake news. Big time. John Harbaugh might be going to like that. Just then, Aaron Rodgers is retiring. Yeah, that's fake news. He hasn't gone in his dark room yet. I'm telling you. Did the Steelers lose on purpose? Did the Pittsburgh Steelers lose for Mike Tomlin to step down? Cam Hayward said that it's not Mike Tomlin, it's us. We need to play better. Just came in 2 minutes ago. Okay. Anyway. Folks, I don't want Steelers to lose. But if it takes us to lose to get better, how do you lose and get better? You lose to get better draft picks. I'm not talking about tanking. You can lose and fight, but you could also lose and give up. I don't want to lose and give up. If we go 3-14 because we fight and our offense is not clicking and our defense is not good, then we have good draft stock. We have a better quarterback class in 2027. If we go 3-14 and we play our guts and bleed and sweat and tears, then it's not going to be a good show. It's that simple. It's that simple. If the Steelers go 3-14 and they play good fundamental 60-minute football, we're going to have a different situation talk. I just don't know where the Pittsburgh Steelers are heading. I'm hoping we have a good season next year. I'm hoping we have a good. Hopefully, we make a run to the AFC title eventually before my time on Earth is done. We're 0-7. There's no reason for us to go 0-7 with Mike Tomlin. I know we are. It's just no excuse, people. I'm telling you, there's no excuse for us to go 0-7. We play good. It's just how it is. Let's go. Any comments about this game last night? Let me hear from you. I'm tired of talking for right now. Let me talk to you. Talk to me. See what I want to know what you guys are thinking out there. Anybody have anything to say about last night's game? Are you happy? Bad? Right now, I'm just numb. That's how I feel. Last night, it's just whatever. If you guys missed the post-game show today at 12 o'clock, and the Lightning just scored with 5:47 to go. So, Lightning just scored with 5:47, but damn Moose might be challenging that. But anyway, Penguins sidetracked there. I'm watching the Penguins and Lightning game as we speak. It was 0-0. The Lightning just scored. Is anybody happy with the game last night? Is there, if you're a Texans fan, then you have every right to be happy. Steelers fans, let me hear from you. Zillow, if you're in here, let me know. Isaiah, if you're in here, let me know. Sports Nuts, if you're in here, let me know. I want you. Let's go Flyers. I don't know where that came from, but okay. Let's go Flyers again. Okay. We're talking about the Steelers, but okay. Let's go Texans. Okay. Does anybody have any Super Bowl predictions at all? Let me know. Let me hear from you. I think the Texans play good. I honestly do, but I think what a great night that was last night. Okay. I respect your opinion. It was a horrible game for me, but it was whatever. But if you're a Texans fan, if you truly are a Texans fan, then good. Ralph says Texans Seahawks. I can see that. If the defense stays how it was. I can see how that if the defense goes like that, and I'm telling you this now, I'm not going to be there much longer, but I'm letting you guys know that that fumble, I think the Super Bowl is going to be Chicago and Buffalo. That'll be interesting. That'll be interesting. Ben Johnson, that'll be interesting. It's anybody's game now. If Chicago plays how they play and Buffalo plays how they did against Jacksonville, we'll see. It's wide open now. No Mahomes, no Brady, no Jalen Hurts. It's wide open. But I think the Steelers lost on purpose. That's just my point of view. There's other people out there like, nah. They're in the playoffs. They fought. They fought for 60 minutes. No, they fought for 30. They fought for 30. They pressured CJ for 30 minutes and then barely blitzed in the second half. I think there's a lot of good teams left. No elite teams. That's interesting. You don't think Buffalo's elite? It's interesting. Like I said, I respect everybody's comment. That's why I love this Tuesday shows. You guys put out some interesting comments. Like to read both of them. They're good. But no Arthur Smith, no Terrell Austin, no Mike Tomlin. And how many coaches? Yeah, there are about this many coaches available. Will college move up to NFL? Will NFL go down to college? There's so many coaching, and I could go on for 2 or 3 hours just talking about the coaching, but I don't want to do that because I got work in the morning. I don't want to do that. hire Kirby Smart for the Steelers. Kirby's staying in Georgia. I love that. I like it, but Kirby's staying in Georgia. I like the name. John Gruden's out there. McCarthy's out there. Mike McCarthy came from Pittsburgh. He hasn't coached since the Cowboys. Stefanski's still around. He had interviews. He hasn't had a job offer yet. The AFC North is looking for coaches except for the Bengals that is keeping Zach Taylor. There are sources and people out there saying that if Zach Taylor didn't get rid of his coordinators, then he would be fired. So he got rid of his coordinators. Saban, I don't know. He might be too old. Mike Tomlin, in my point of view, he's a good coach. Just when you hear the same coach and they don't do anything, and he doesn't try fixing anything, and with his bad time management, with 2 minutes to go in either half, I think he's going to go to Fox. Jimmy Johnson's stepping down. Jimmy Johnson's going to go and do what Jimmy Johnson wants to do. Mike Tomlin's only 53. What if Kirk wins it all? Then Kirk wins it all. Kirk actually said that how you feel about Indiana's. He's not going to leave Indiana. I'm telling you this now, Bob, that he's not leaving Indiana. If Indiana didn't have the year that he's had, he probably would, but with the run he's had, he just put that school on another pedestal. I mean, he just turned it up a notch. I can't see him leaving. If he leaves Indiana after the championship, then something's wrong. Tampa Bay's up with 3 minutes and 17 seconds to go. Penguins got the extra attacker with the empty netter. It's not a good week for Pittsburgh. And that's deflect that play. So, go subscribe to the Sports Nuts. Go subscribe to Ralph Williams, RW Media. Go subscribe to me, Pensman Sports. Email me, pensmansports@gmail.com. Osby is the good. I agree. I will stay on for another 3 minutes and conclude the end of the game. Does anybody have any comments about the Steelers? Where are they going to go? They have no coaches in the facility at all. My point of view is, if you want me to continue this, the reason why I said this is the final episode of the season is because we're eliminated. If you want me to keep doing these Tuesday shows, email me. Let me know in the comments. Now or after, I read every comment. I don't have any emails. Don't know why. It's up there. It's splattered there. and the Penguins just tied the game at 1 by Malkin. Malkin just tied the game. I think they need a tank. No, that's what I just talked about. That's what I just got done talking about not too long ago. Steelers do not tank. And another thing is, Art Rooney was at the game last night. And Sports Nuts, if he's here, I don't know if he is or not. He's probably watching this game. But Art Rooney was at the game. Can he actually read formation? Did he hear fire Tomlin? Did he hear booing at Renegade? And you don't boo Renegade. If you boo Renegade at the stadium while playing, something's very, very wrong. If they don't tank, then they will be mad. I doubt it. Steelers don't tank. Philly don't tank. Cowboys don't tank. Cowboys are a good example. Hear me out. The Cowboys haven't won in 30 years. 31 years. They fight. They play hard. They might miss the playoffs. They might make the playoffs, but they fight. The Pittsburgh Steelers, if you're watching, you all know who's watching. Pittsburgh Steelers, if you're watching, you have 12 trades, 12 draft picks. You have 12. Trade up. You can give up a third. You can give up fourth. You can give up a seventh. It's fine. At the last day of the draft, usually you got what you want. Just remind everybody, Tom Brady was a fifth or a sixth. I forget. He was a sixth round pick. Trade TJ Watt for 2 first rounders and 2 seconds. Wrong. You don't want to give up everybody. We got rid of all of our coaches. Let's give TJ some credit here. If TJ wasn't on the defensive line, Jack Sawyer wouldn't be Jack Sawyer who he was. Alex Highsmith wasn't who Alex Highsmith was. You don't have to play every snap. A good teammate is on the sideline, hurt or playing, and he's prepping the guys and getting them ready to play at their full potential. If they have any questions, TJ is a leader in the defensive line. TJ Watt can be a good leader on defense, and that's what the Pittsburgh Steelers. Troy Polamalu was a leader on the defense back when he played. We have no leaders now. "30 seconds to go until overtime, and then we both get a point." I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway, that is my show. This is the final show of the season. If you want me to keep going, please let me know. We are going into overtime. So, everybody, subscribe to Ralph Williams, RW Media. Go subscribe to okay. Go subscribe to the Sports Nuts. Go subscribe to Tiger Stripes Media. Go subscribe to my channel. I lost 3 subscribers today. Don't know why, but if you're active, you got to stay active on my channel, on anybody's channel. If you're not active, YouTube's going to think you're a bot and get rid of you. If you're going to subscribe to a channel, stay active. This is a good root beer. So, Appreciate everybody that came in my shows. Means a lot. All the comments I had all year, but this is officially closed. And I'm not going to be like Mike Tomlin and say something stupid. But I appreciate everybody that came out in 2025, 2026. Tomlin's done. For the fourth time since 1969 that we are going to look for a new head coach. Hopefully tomorrow morning we will not have a coach. Hopefully it's going to take time. Hopefully we go through interviews and sit down and have a discussion of where the organization wants to go. The Pittsburgh Steelers want to raise banners. Right now we're at 6. The New England Patriots are in the playoffs. The San Francisco 49ers are in the playoffs. The Pittsburgh Steelers are at 6. New England Patriots are at 6. And the Niners, they're at 6. If the Pittsburgh Steelers want to go back to the winning ways that they used to be at in the 70s and the 90s and the mid-2000s, not the late 2000s, but the early 2000s, they need to find another Bill Cowher. But Bill Cowher's not coming back. We need to get in your face, coach. We need to grab the helmet. You make a pass interference that number 24 does a lot. He has played better as of late, but we need to get a good coach that gets in your face, be like, why'd you do that? You're missing a play. Not a dad figure. We don't need a dad figure to be a coach. What's going on, Ralph? Another Ralph. Cool. Ralph is the man. So, subscribe to our channels. Appreciate everybody that came out. With that said, I am closing the door for the 2025 Pittsburgh Steelers season. It's been fun. It's been hectic, but it wouldn't be the Pittsburgh Steelers without it. So I will see you in 2026 of the Pittsburgh Steelers. If anything else breaks during the off season, please tune in to my channel. If I hear it and I see it, I will break it out. So until next year, this will be the Steelers Tuesday show. Good night, everyone.